Good afternoon, Bulldogs. Welcome to Chamblee Action News. I'm your host, Jabari Johnson, and this is our 10th broadcast of the school year. Here are some important dates to note. November 24th to November 28th is our Thanksgiving break, and if you're looking for something to do during the break, numerous events are happening around the city. A Christmas Carol. See the classic at Lions Theater. The Nutcracker. Multiple showings by Rise City Dance at First Center for the Arts at Georgia Tech. World Illumination. Candy Rush. A light show at Six Flags Whitewater. Museum of Aviation Foundation Festival of Trees. A holiday-themed event with trees. Piedmont Park. Light up the season. A festive light show on Sunday. Cirque du Soleil. Lucia under the Big Top. Atlantic Station on Sunday, November 23rd. Now to Edward for our sports report.
Thanks, Jabari. I'm Edward, and welcome back to your weekly sports news. This past weekend, your girls' flag football team was honored at Mercedes-Benz Stadium during the Falcons game. Mercedes-Benz unveiled their new 30-foot display wall honoring the trailblazers of girl flag football all across the nation, as they push for equity and equality in women's sports. This past Tuesday, the girls had their last game of the season. They posted 2 wins against Columbia and Miller Grove. It was also senior night, so shout out to the seniors, Coach Harris, and the whole team for a great season. That's about all the time we have today, folks. I won't see you next week because it's Thanksgiving break, but I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, eat good, turn on some sports, and have a good break. Again, I'm Edward. Back to you, Jabari.
Thank you, Edward, for the sports report. Not to clean up for a few cooking tips.
Today we are making traditional European Easter bread. I know it's not Easter, but you know what? It's okay. I'm craving it, so we're doing that. First, you need flour. It's 500 grams, so put that in a big bowl. After that, you need 3 eggs. We got them right here. Let's break them. How beautiful. This is going to be so delicious. Just, you have to trust the process. It's a very tedious thing to do, but we got this. Next, we are putting 100 grams of sugar in here and yeast. After that, we have lemon peel and melted butter. And last but not least, milk. And now we mix. Consistency is really like watery, so get like flour, kind of eyeball it, but like try to make it like, you know, firmer, because that's what we want. So if after you put flour it's still watery, just keep on putting little by little. So first we are putting plastic wrap on top. This might be a little hard, at least it's for me, but we're gonna put a little wrap, make sure it's all wrapped up, and then on top we are going to put a towel.
Hour later.
Okay, so then you take the dough out and you make 3 like balls of the dough, and we're gonna start one by one, and we're gonna like stretch out the dough to make it skinny and like long. Okay, so this should be good enough. And now you get raisins and you put it in the middle of the dough, so like that, like a little trail of raisins. Okay, and when you make, it should be like in the middle, so when you make the trail of raisins, you just like tuck them in there. Get the 2 sides and just that. Make sure it doesn't like come out of the, I'll like roll it to make sure everything is like not gonna come out. Okay, so we got one. Now we have to do the same thing with the other 2. And now when we have 3 like long pieces of dough, this is how it should look like, by the way. We are gonna make a braid. So right here we're gonna put all 3 pieces, like so. We just like clump it together, and then we just start a braid. And then in the end, we do the same thing we did. We just clamp them together. Ooh, my raisins are peeking out from this side. Okay. So this is how it should look. It should look like a braid. And then we just put it in here. Just pick it up gently and place it. This is how it should look like. And we're going to put some butter on top. Get a brush and put some butter on top. And now we just put it in the oven and we wait. Okay, so one last step that I kind of forgot. This is optional, but you can like put sugar on top. Since this is basically like a dessert, so put some sugar on top everywhere. And this is how it should look. Now you can put it in the oven. Okay, this is the final result. I'm gonna wait for it to like cool down a little, but this looks beautiful. Okay, here's the piece. Let's try it. It's kind of hot, so I'm taking small bites, but that is so good.
Here's some important dates to note. The DeKalb Board of Education is pleased to announce that Dr. Norman C. Sauce III has been appointed interim superintendent of DeKalb County School District, effective November 16th. Why is this achievement significant? Well, Dr. Sauce is a former principal of Chamblee High School, and we wish him success. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.